Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, there we go. All ready, all sorted, all functioning, it seems like. Let's get going. Alright, so our quest today, white or black spells, blue or green spells, and 25 lands. I don't think I have any, Demir or Orzhov decks. So it's probably for the best that we just do our Sliver deck. And not for any other reason. It's definitely not because I just want to play that. Definitely not. Absolutely. Why would you even think that? That's so rude. It's so rude of you to assume. I do want to build a dinosaur deck. That's something that I've recently noticed about myself, is I am kind of pining for just like a big stompy, do a lot of damage deck. I already have a red version of that with Neheb, but I've never really gotten into that with creatures. Is the thing. Not is the question. Yeah, Sliver Hive. Get ready. Get ready. Get set. My ultimate weapon is in my hand. It's gonna give all of my slivers unearth. Are you ready? Can you even comprehend? Oh boy. You know what, let's also just play Chromatic Star. That'll help set up for the first sliver. Ooh, that's running a bit slow. Bit slow there. But yeah, they'll help set up the first sliver, which can get some other of my children onto the board. Okay, this is a Naya deck, so it's going to be very creature focused. And it gets stronger the more creatures you have, so it's probably also a token deck. Delightful. And you tap for a green. Good game. Why do I have such limited options? Hello. Is my computer just... You know what? I am copying something at the moment. It might just be like screwing up. Yeah, I'll growing rights for now. Maybe we'll get a mana sliver. Oh, zero creatures. Cool. Okay, that's fine though. Those will go to the bottom, and then we'll get a new set of 4. I really need that one mana weave sliver, because it's gonna at least turn this into a mana rock. And if I get both of them out, then I can play the first sliver or Sliver Hive Lord. That might be the best one to play first, though, just to give everything indestructible. As of right now, I only have 4 of the 5 mana I need. Actually, if I draw a land, I can play one of these. Ugh. This is a life gain deck. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna end that. We have to waste the Chromatic Star for it, but we can't let that thing stick around. I don't know how much like how much possible recursion this Naya deck can have, but you know. Yeah, I'll get a basic land. I will get, I guess Arena, have you stopped responding? Arena, have you stopped responding? Ooh, oh, briefly, but we're back now. Okay. I can play that next turn. And then I have enough to play either my commander or my secondary commander. It probably does have to be the secondary commander. The problem is white has a lot of exile. That's the problem. So indestructible isn't going to help us against exile. but it will just be generally helpful. And it will buy me some time to play like the... Ooh, actually, but the first Sliver and then Sliver Hive Lord into it. Because that's going to get the Cascade off real nice. Yeah, I'll play a Mountain. First Sliver, let's go. Yes! Ooh, yes please. Yes, thank you. Now I have a bunch of mana rocks. No, I'm not going to attack. Because I want to play this next turn. And that's going to be a big deal. Because then all of my... Yep, that was to be expected. I got rid of all of its abilities too. No! No, you bust! Do I have enchantment removal? I think I do. I think I put enchantment removal in this deck. Wizard! You're really holding me hostage here, wizard. Exile up to one target. Oh, that's a dick. Okay, but I just have to get rid of the apparition, and then, yeah. We'll play the command tower. Sliver Hive Lord, for sure. And then... Might as well all attack. No point in not all attacking. Like, the first Sliver might die. You can block the first Sliver. But the rest are indestructible. So yeah. There we go. We get rid of the Park Heights Pegasus. Yeah, now that gets rid of some of the card draw. Does Naya have a lot of card draw? I mean, green has a decent amount of card draw in it, so... And it has Impulse. It's... I guess Reckless. Reckless card draw is the one where you discard. Sorry about that. So yeah, red has decent card draw. White has... Ugh. It's gotten better card draw, but it's still not, like, up there. Green also has decent card draw, but it's generally creature-focused, or pretty expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, it doesn't... But these abilities don't activate until you have at least 3 creatures, so you need to play one more. Okay, do you have a 2-drop that will activate that first ability? Give them all vigilance. Yes, you do. Okay. And landfall. Yeah, so they all get +1/+0. Double strike is not a bad idea. Ooh, but unnatural growth. Unnatural growth. Okay, so tap this. Tap for green. Tap for green. Tap for green. So that's 4 green. And 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. And then let's play this. So all of my things have double strike. Yeah. Block it. Block it and give me my commander back. Hell yeah. Now they lose vigilance and they lose the bonus, so that you're gonna have to play more creatures. Plus my shit has double strike and indestructible now. You should try that Emblem Quick Draft, it's so goofy. Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, hi, Mr. Hat, by the way. The Emblem Quick Draft. That's, it's like the special events, right? Where, yeah. I'll try it after this. Those contribute to your quest, yeah? Simut. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, if that creature enters the battlefield this turn, draw a card. So as long as I block Samut, you're not going to draw a card. Utopia Sprawl, huh? Yeah. As long as I block Samut. Or I could get rid of the commander, like... That's causing the majority of the problems. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't I? Yep, Smoot is dead now. I'm gonna do that. Gonna do this. I will shuffle my library back into my graveyard back into my library and then draw a card. Ooh, a Bloodline Pretender. I'm gonna choose Sliver. Cool. Yeah, all attack. Why wouldn't I? You have to block. That's a 10-10 with double strike. That might just kill you. Actually, do I just win? That's 8 damage, that's 4 damage, that's 8 damage. So 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 4 is... Yeah, I think I just win. No. Yes, I do! Hell yeah, dude! Organic win. Natural win. Didn't like make them concede. Didn't have to wait out timers or anything. Get an accidental combo off. No, I just won. Straight combat damage. Hell yeah. That's good magic. That's clean magic. Right? That's good quality. Just me in the lab. That's good quality magic. Alright, Arena. Come on now. Man, rendering all that imaginary cardboard's really taking everything Arena's got, huh? Ooh, we got a pack. And some money. Why can't playing cards in real life yield me money? I do that all the time. Oh, if I could... Ooh. Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel. Whenever Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a card and discard a card. If there are 4 or more chorus counters, you may cast the discarded card without paying its mana cost. That sounds awesome! Whoa! So, but it has to keep dealing combat damage. Okay, that's doable. That's great. Wowzers. We might need to build a Malcolm deck. That sounds cool. I have to head out for work soon, but here's some tips. Don't worry about drafting a color. Don't pick any card mana value 6 or more. Avoid anything with as an additional cost. Alright, fair enough. Which is the... It's the quick draft. You said. Is this the one with the emblem? How much money do we need to put into it? No. This is not the one. I don't think. And even if it was, we don't have the money for it, so it's probably under events. Also, hello other person in chat, welcome. Feel free to say hi if you want to, and if you don't, that's alright too. We accept lurkers here, of all kinds. Which is the... I'm trying to remember what it's called. Is it... it's not traditional draft, I don't think. It's not Premier Draft, that's what we did last time. That costs 10,000. Yeah, so it has to be the Quick Draft. Okay, so it's a Brothers War Quick Draft, but it requires how much gold from us? It's LCI. Lost Caverns of Ixalan, okay. Maybe it ended yesterday. That's entirely possible. I think the new one is the Brothers War one. I wasn't very into Brothers War. I like artifacts, but like, it wasn't super interesting. Still, maybe if we earn enough money for it. At the moment, I only have 1,325 fake dollars, so we're not going to be able to do anything until we earn some money. Let's get back to the grind. Recently played. Yep, roll. Stretching. Oh, the things I would do if I could earn money from card games. Although that's the problem though, isn't it? Is that obviously like the better you are, the more money you'd earn from the card games. And I don't think I'm good enough at card games to do that. I don't think I can earn money that way. Which is the problem, because like it would be, if it was a Yu-Gi-Oh situation, it would be all anyone ever cared about, right? So being good at card games would be like a big deal. And if it's Magic the Gathering, oh man, this game is kind of crazy. Like I don't know if I'd be able to stand it. Okay, so next turn we're gonna have access to potentially three mana. White, blue, black, and green. I don't have a... Let's get a Sliver out so long. Bit of a beefy boy. I'll play this. I'll just let it enter tapped. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. If a big threat comes out... I mean, Essica is always rough. Essica is always rough. But it does look like this, like Saints of Angels. You see? You see? Oh, okay. The emblem draft one yesterday, sad. Yeah, but thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Hat. Brothers War is like my favorite set of all time. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk shit on your favorite set. I just didn't enjoy it as much. I don't know. It's just sort of straight Artifacts classic, you know? It's... Brothers War is... It was alright. It was fine. That wasn't like the beginning of Magic for me. You know? I started Magic way later. I didn't find out until about the Brothers War until way into my Magic career. I didn't like a lot of the characters very much. And I didn't know very much about them. And it's just sort of like Artifacts are great. But it's not... I preferred how Neon Dynasty did Artifacts, where it's like, oh, they're creatures, but also equipment. Like, you can pop them on other creatures, and yeah. I'm gonna play a mountain, and I'll leave that. See, I keep doing this, where I keep forgetting that having slivers is a big deal and a major part of my strategy, and then I just keep accepting hands that don't have slivers in them. But we got Impact Tremors out, which is going to be a big one. That could be a game ender, game winner, winner, chicken dinner. Tempered Sliver. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Hell yeah, we'll put that out. And then next turn, Icon of Ancestry, probably. If we get another land, we can maybe end the festivities and then Icon of Ancestry. Because that's gonna be a game changer. Being able to just like scry for creatures for 3 mana is a big deal. As for favorite sets, I don't know. I haven't... That's awesome. That's such a cool effect. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm shocking in a lot of lands. This is shocking. I'm gonna Icon of Ancestry. Sliver. Done. And then I will end the festivities. And then I will attack with my Tempered Sliver. Yeah, that's fair. And you have a Cleric class, you gain 2 life instead of 1. Okay, then this gets a +1/+1 counter, so now it's a 4/4. Alright, now I can create, I think, every kind of mana except black so far. Okay, so the point of this is to sacrifice creatures. This is it's an Orzhov what's that kind of deck called? This is gonna kill me. Activate ability. Okay, yeah, put all those at the bottom, please. And then... I think I'll leave that up to block. Yeah. White has a lot of tricky things where it destroys tapped creatures. I know that's not really in vogue in like Brawl and Commander because it's kind of slow. But still. Okay. That's rough. Yeah. That's 3 mana rocks. But you have to pay 6 mana for it, so... it's not optimal. I'm really setting up well for future slivers, but it's not ideal. Like, I would love to also have some slivers. Yeah. Okay, then now it's a 6/6, which is a big deal. But yeah, as soon as I get a sliver, it's going to draw me a card, be a bit more powerful, and deal 1 damage. Luckily, that is just a 1/1 for now, so it's decently easy to get rid of. And if I get the Hive Lord out, then that's gonna be majorly in my favor. Problem is if they have like a pacifism thing. I don't have a creature card in my graveyard, do I? No, I do not. Masked Vandal, let's go. Because that'll draw me a card, which might be a land. Not a land, but is going to be a big deal. Target artifact or... Yeah, let's get rid of that. But, I mean, obviously it's not going to happen because I didn't exile a creature card. Can't do anything right now. I'm going to leave up blockers. I'm getting worried that something's going to happen. I imagine you know who I am will have some sort of like Sanguine Bond or Blood Artist or Veto effect. If creature dying causes... Okay, so this is going to make this get 2 +1/+1 counters instead of 1 and make 2 vampire tokens. Or make double vampire tokens. So if a creature dies, next turn... Not next turn. If a creature dies, instead of making 2 vampire tokens, she'll make 4. That is a big deal. And a bad time. I'm gonna cultivate. Okay, I need a swamp onto the field. And it wouldn't hurt to have another forest. This one will go into the battlefield. This one will go from my hand onto the battlefield. And our Icon of Ancestry. Let's get a creature. Come on, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? How is that whiffed 3 times? That's ridiculous. I'm sitting here in the dark, like a Tolkien-esque creature in a cave. Here's the problem. I'm going to be so set up to play creatures, and I will never get to play creatures because they're going to pop off in like a turn. I mean, they just leveled this up. So whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. They're going to do that on a Lender, which is going to be nuts. And there's no way to... Like, I have to block, because it's just going to lose me a life. But it's going to trigger the life gain anyway. Yeah. So, that's going to be 4 now, and it's going to make 8 tokens. If this dies, it'll make so many tokens. Jeez. Okay. I have to play this one. Yeah, sure. Why not? Then I'll put the Swiftwood Boots on the first Sliver, so it has hexproof. You don't have anything for that, do you? Ah, sick. Okay, now it's got hexproof. That's a big deal. Next, I will just be passing the turn. I'll play the Sliver Hive Lord next, because then they'll give everything indestructible. Bone Scythe I can probably play as well to give everything double strike, which will be a big deal, because I don't think the life gain will probably trigger still with double strike. Okay, now card draw plus sacrifice. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. No. That's 7. So now if I kill it, that's 14. That's 14 vampires. I need some removal for Taser Karlov. If I can get that borrowed time, that would be a big deal. Okay, so now it's a 9/9. I might just have to take 9 damage, to be honest. Okay. Now it's an 11/11. I definitely just have to take 11 damage. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that back in. Come on. At least they're all 1/1s. Right? At least, good. End the festivities is in my graveyard. Cool. Oh, good. It starts again. I should have put the fucking Hive Lord on. Oh, no. I keep trying to go for the best value. I should have. Okay, let's put the World Tree in. Definitely want the Hive Lord. Yeah. Cool, a 7/7. Grand. Gonna give this hexproof. Because then can't exile it. Gonna sticky fingers, I guess. Why not? Like, there's kind of no point, but giving this menace is, I guess, okay. I can't do anything else. No attacks. Tribute to the World Tree and then Hive Stirrings. What does this do? Creatures your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. Ugh. And then Exquisite Blood. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm just fucked now. I am gonna block this. How's this gonna work? Does it resolve the blocking first? That's gonna be interesting to find out. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna sacrifice everything? That's gonna be slow as hell. And you're gonna have a ton of... You're gonna have, like, 22 mana. 22 colorless mana. Oh, okay. Maybe not. But you will draw a card, I guess. It doesn't matter how strong you make it, like... Other than gaining a ton of life, which you will now do. Yeah. And you're gonna... It's gonna make 7 more. And I'm gonna lose 7 life. Oh, and they're all gonna get stronger. That life sucks. Are we just screwed? Oh. Life gain decks end up being the bane of my existence more than anything. I don't know why. They're just such a blind spot for me. I guess because they all have to kind of start off slow. Also, this deck's real only win con is combat damage, so I need to put board wipes in this deck. I can take out like Nature's Will and put in a good board wipe. Yeah. Well, you know, you live and you learn. Do you have anything else you want to do? This is the other problem with Orzhov, is the returns take an eternity. Eternity. Yeah, it takes forever. Because they do a million. They get to a point where they just, like, do a million things. Tribute to the World Tree. How much will that leave me with? 1 mana. Hive Stirrings. That'll draw me 2 cards. Yeah. Resolve all. Mm-hmm. Play this. It doesn't really matter. Fuck it. I'll opt. Maybe I have something that works. Nah, don't need a command tower, thanks. Oh, cool. Yeah, exactly what I needed. Good game. Concede. Alright, but now we know. Board wipes. I always forget board wipes. There's something that, like, you have in the back of your mind are a good thing, but it feels like adding 1 card won't make the difference. And you don't want to, like, commit too many pieces to, like, I don't know, I know it's a good idea to have as much interaction as possible, but it's that part of your brain that goes, but it's not the strategy. The strategy is what's important. That's what's going to make us win. And interaction is just going to make us not lose. Let's see. Destroy all. Day of Judgment. Devastating Mastery, Realm Cloak Giant, Hero's Downfall, which is a good one. Destroy all creatures. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you controlled that were destroyed that way. We don't want that to happen. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. That might be a good idea. I'm gonna get Day of Judgment. Get rid of Nature's Will. And is the Fairy's Ageless Insight really helping us? I haven't used it. I'll get a Time Wipe and then get rid of the Ageless Insight. Done. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe this will be the method. Maybe this will be like the winning combo. Now we have 2 board wipes. And one of them even bounces a creature to our hand. It's weird. I don't know. Sometimes when I play this game, I wonder why I put so much into it. Like, it's one of those weird things. It doesn't feel like some cost fallacy. It doesn't feel like Gishath. I've played against Gishath before. It sucked. It was a bad time. This is a bad hand. Not a better hand, but like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to mulligan again. Now, at least I'll be able to play the Sliver Hive. Keep. I'll play the Sacred Foundry tapped. And then I can play the Sliver Hive, and then Haunted Ridge and Deserted Beach will come in untapped. I don't have any green, which sucks, but that's life. Impact Tremors, get that out early, that's always good. Huatli is cool. Gishath is something that I want to build around. It looks so cool. When it deals combat damage, reveal that many cards off the top of your library, put a number of dinosaur cards from among them into the battlefield. That's such a cool ability. You're just cheating creatures in. That's awesome. The precon for the dinosaur precon for Ixalan also looks great. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if I could, I absolutely would build a dinosaur deck, but dinosaurs fall into the same problem as dragons. 2 cards into your library. I'm gonna put Mirror March and Haunted Ridge. Go ahead. The first card in the order will become the top card. Okay. I hope I did that right. Yeah, it looks like I did. But yeah, dinosaurs suffer from the same problem as dragons in that they're kind of expensive. It's just that's just how it is. Oh yeah, Copperline Gorge is weird. It's gonna come in tapped. Just reveal a dinosaur card from your hand, search your library for a basic land card, put into battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Do you not have a dinosaur card in your hand, or do you have a few? Or did you pay the extra one? Okay. I'm gonna play the Gorge just to get it out, just so I can have... Because once I play Haunted Ridge, I'll have access to all 5 colors. I'll be mana fixed. And then I can play the first Sliver. Then I can play Morita. Maybe? Morita? And then copy the first Sliver so I can get 2 Cascade triggers. That'll be a big deal. Okay. Haunted Ridge. First Sliver, let's go. And next turn, Morita. Let's go. Cloud Shredder? Hell yeah, that's huge. Okay. Why? Oh. To each opponent. Oh, does this deal damage to me whenever I play creatures? Ooh. That's a bit rough. And the Stone Hedge went back into hand. Yep, that's fair. I didn't gain 1 life. Hey, Arena. Hey, Arena, I didn't gain 1 life. Yeah. Sure. And I will cast that at you. I will... More mana isn't a bad idea, actually. I've got a pretty decent hand. I'll make a copy of the first Sliver. I'll send that to my graveyard. Excuse me? Arena, that's not the card I picked. Oh, it wanted me to pick which one I kept. That sucks. But that is on me. I should have read it more. It's just... Ugh. I had it all worked out. I was going to leave Marit on the field. Problem is, there's no takebacks in Arena. Like, if you screw up, you just screw up. That's how it goes. You exile target artifact or enchantments and opponent controls. So I could exile the Vanquisher's banner. I'm gonna play this first. That's gonna be a big deal. Yeah. At least I did some damage. This doesn't have haste, does it? It does have haste. Damn, that's so strong. That puts the entire game on an 8-turn clock, and it has green in it. What the hell? Things are not looking good. Okay. Play this. Play this. Sticky fingers. Yeah, I'll put it on the first sliver. Paste. Oh, I should go for the +1/+1 counter. Yeah. Okay. Striking Sliver. Let's go. Ugh. Do I not have anything? That was crazy. Okay. Yep. Will this kill me or you first? Oh, wait, it's gonna kill you, because I can do 7 damage. I can't believe that worked. Oh, we really fumbled that one. I don't feel good about that one. We kind of fumbled our way into it. But hey, I'm loving Sliver. Maybe I'm a creature type kind of player. Maybe those are the decks I like. Ah, no. Magic's not the kind of game where you find one style of deck. You know, you have to find a few. Otherwise, you're going to be missing out on a lot. It's definitely the kind of game where you find sort of what you enjoy doing, but you also have to figure out what you enjoy doing in different like categories. Like I enjoy doing lots of damage for sure, but I also like, you know, weird stuff. I enjoy doing strange combos that make the game a little bit more like interesting or odd. Like one of those things where your opponents have to go, oh, okay, when you do it, you know? And that creates two very different kinds of decks you can build. Because I can go just like straight damage, make a thing happen. Ugh, I hate mulliganing so much. It goes against all of my... Oh, good, another life gain deck. Okay. I'm just gonna end his tapped. Yeah. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's one of those things where it's like... Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, a Destiny Spinner. That's a very good card. Okay, so this is a creature enchantment deck. That's cool. No blocks. Thank you. Yup, that makes sense. I'm gonna play a forest, and I'll play my chromatic lantern. That'll get me a bit further. That means I can play the first sliver next turn. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So it's two very different kinds of decks you can build, and it means that things are like, what's the word? It means that you don't start to feel restricted. The game gets really boring once you start to feel restricted. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just play first Sliver. Get that cascade off. I mean, you know, it's maybe not a bad thing, because now my commander's gonna come in. And be the only creature. Yeah, I got rid of... I mean, I'm not jazzed about getting rid of one of my Slivers. Or about that. Can't activate abilities. Okay, so activated abilities, but this is a triggered ability, not activated. And it's an anthem, technically. Enters tapped. I don't have the life to spare anymore. Hive Stirrings, let's go. Next. End turn. Next turn, I think I'll be able to play Mirror March. Ugh. A tutor. Ugh. Pool party poppy. I feel bad sometimes that I pick like stupid. I pick like names that are kind of too serious for gaming. I don't know why. And sometimes it's like I feel like I'm missing out on naming myself something silly and fun. But oh well. Okay, so at least we can attack. Which, you know, it's 2 damage, but it's 2 more damage than we could do last turn. That's how you gotta think about it. That's the trap you put yourself in. At the beginning of your upkeep, you control sacrifice search your library for 2 creature cards. Okay. Shit. Well, they're just gonna get the 2 best creatures in their deck. That's how that goes, unfortunately. Enters tapped. Let's make a white. Maybe I have removal? Okay. Yeah, I mean, impact tremors, whatever. I'll be able to borrowed time one of the creatures that they summon. So, yeah. Can't do anything about that. Tried to, couldn't. Okay, so we're borrowed timing the Avacyn. Obviously. Yeah. Cathar's Crusade. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Ugh. You ever see someone throw out an Avacyn, Angel of Hope, and a Nyxbloom Ancient with 4 mana? Yeah, sure. Borrowed time, obviously. Avacyn, yes. Autopay. There's no way in hell I'm letting you keep the Avacyn. Diffusion Sliver, let's go. Sticky Fingers on, I guess, this one. Let's do this. Okay, well that didn't work. Go on, block it. Draw me a card. Yeah, it's got menace. Oh, it doesn't matter. The point of this is not to kill anything, it's to draw a card. There we go. Now we get that forest out of the way. Sick. I really do wish I had a, like a, Icon of Ancestry. That would help. Being able to get some more slivers into my hand. Here's hoping they don't have a return to nature or something to get rid of my borrowed time. Ugh. Oh, God. It's just getting worse. It's getting worse and worse and worse. That's a novel. Who printed a novel on this card? Oh my gosh. Dude, stop. Chill out. Okay. Holy crap. Go, my young Sliver. Tank 1 damage for me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't think this is gonna work out. Sure. It's really not gonna do anything. Okay. Then, yeah, that happens. That happened. Oh, they're 8/8s now. Damn. Okay. Huh. I mean, might as well. What do we have to lose? They're gonna get exiled by the end of the turn, so there's really no point in not using them. Come on, Poppy. Yeah. And then I just lose. Good game. I've never seen someone go off that hard before. Man, Cathar's Crusade, like, it's so powerful, but Defense of the Heart really just annihilated it. It might be worth it to take Impact Tremors out, actually. It doesn't give us the edge that I thought it would. Actually, how much does Defense of the Heart cost? Because it is fairly situational. Oh, we did all our quests. Cool. I do think I have a Defense of the Heart. I'm pretty sure I do have it on the Belligerent. Whenever the Belligerent attacks, create a treasure token. So end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells on top of your library. That's huge. That's really powerful. Just at any time. Not specific, just spells. Okay. Let's see here. Defense. It's spelled with an S. Yeah, okay. Defense of the Hearts is 4 mana. Let's get rid of Time Wipe and put Defense of the Heart in. Why not? It puts creature cards into the battlefield. It might be good. Who knows? We have about enough time for me to try out one more game. Maybe we'll get to use our Defense of the Heart. And if we do, then we can put something on like the Hive Lord. And I don't know, there's probably another Sliver in there that's really powerful. Bone Scythe is pretty good because it gives double strike. Do I have Slivers that give vigilance? The Big Ent. I'm getting mana flooded with these hands, y'all. I also don't want to get rid of it because I'm going to get mana screwed if I do. Okay. Actually, not bad. Yeah. Why not? I'll put the World Tree on and it's just tapped anyway. Chromatic Lantern's a bit of a waste now, but deals combat damage to a player. Choose one, draw a card, lose 1 life, destroy target enchantment, remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. Okay. I'm gonna... That's Godless Shrine. Pay 2 life. I'll put the Leeching Sliver out. There we go. With World Tree, I need 6 or more lands, so the Chromatic Lantern is still relevant. Oh, this is a Nazgul deck. Oh no. Nazguls are very strong. No blocks. Okay. Chromatic Lantern. And play with fire, destroy the rat. No attacks. I do not like playing against Nazguls. Yeah, that's why. Because they just, it's like, it's so powerful. It's literally what I'm trying to do, but even stronger. Because of the ring. The ring is a very powerful ability. Okay. Let's think about this. That'll be 3. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker. That's a good one to have out so long, because the Leeching Sliver is probably just going to be block fodder at the moment. But it means that the stronger they make this Nazgul, I can block it with the Leeching Sliver, and it'll deal that much damage to the big end, rather than to me. So yeah. Plus, the Ring Temptation makes it so that this can only be blocked by creatures with less power. So if the big ent attacks with the Nazgul right now, then I can just like... Okay. Just do this. Yeah. Dude, this is going so bad. But I can play the Hive Lord. Now I can block 2 things. And they're indestructible, so I won't lose the creatures. So as long as this doesn't get to 10, somehow, I can block these 2. Okay. Okay, that's bought me another turn. That's a big deal. If I get the board wipe, then I can... Because all of my creatures are indestructible and all of my board wipes say destroy. I can destroy their entire board and mine will be fine. Shock is not what I need right now. I am going to have to play the first Sliver. Cascade into that board wipe, please. Rhythm of the Wild was not what I wanted. No. +1/+1 counter, I guess. Yeah. Okay. No thanks. I can't even use this because it requires 1. That's not a good mana rock. Is there... Can you get this up to 10 somehow? Let's have haste? No. Okay. Attacks... That's an attack trigger, so I don't have to worry about it just yet. Please, board wipe. No, board wipe, please. Okay. Masked Vandal. Okay. I don't... But they don't have an artifact or enchantment. Brainstorm. Let's go. Maybe I get the board wipe? No. I do not get the board wipe. I'll put these 2 back. I don't care. +1/+1 counter, I guess. I'm really lacking in, like... in flying. at the moment. It would be grand if I could get the that. I truly wish you could see my face right now. +1/+1 counter. Who cares? I'll give the Hive Lord a +1/+1 counter. Again, it doesn't really matter. I probably should have played this first, because I could have drawn a card. White, who cares again? I'm like so deeply running out of possibilities here, y'all. I think we might just lose. I don't think there is a way for me to win. I mean, all attack, go for it. Even if they block, we're reflecting damage. Hell yeah. Oh shit, did you accidentally... no. Did you accidentally forget that I could do that? Did I just win? Whoa! Okay. I'm in love with this Sliver deck, y'all. I think it's the way to go for me. I think I might just be a Sliver fan. I mean, I was prior to this deck, but now I'm a Giga Sliver fan, an Ultra Sliver, a Sliver fanatic. That's the same thing. I said the same thing, I just used longer words. And that's how you get an English degree. Anyway, while we wait for the server, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD at home, thank you so much for doing that. If you were here live but lurking, thank you again. It's wonderful to see how many views these videos get. If you have anything that you'd want to see us stream, or if you have any specific requests for the Magic stream in particular, feel free to put them in the comments or let us know on the posts or wherever you want to, I guess. We'll find them somehow. Until then, we're doing the first book stream on Thursday, so get hype for that. And go and watch some of the videos they're at. We recently did a top games of 2023. It's on the channel now. You can go and see it. More content is coming soon. Thank you very much. And stay safe. Stay happy. That's a weird one. And stay magical. Bye-bye.